that moment when you're about to step out looking your absolute best, and then you glance down at your shoulders and see those tiny white flakes scattered across your dark shirt? That sinking feeling. Dandruff doesn't just affect your scalp, it affects your confidence. But what if I told you that the solution isn't in expensive bottles with complicated chemicals, but in the same natural ingredients your grandmother kept in her kitchen? Welcome back to Proverb and Herb, where we return to ancestral wisdom for modern wellness. Today, we're talking about dandruff, those persistent flakes that make us self-conscious and uncomfortable. Many people think dandruff is just about dryness, but it's often about imbalance, too much yeast on the scalp, inflammation, or even stress showing up on your skin. Our ancestors understood that the scalp is soil and healthy soil grows healthy crops. When we nourish the scalp with what nature provides, we restore balance. Let's explore 9 remedies rooted in tradition, accessible in your home, and gentle enough for regular use. Remedy 1: Coconut oil and tea tree oil blend. There's a proverb that says, "The hand that gives is never empty." When you give your scalp nourishment, it gives you back comfort and confidence. Coconut oil has been a cornerstone of tropical wellness for generations. Creamy, aromatic, and deeply moisturizing. It penetrates the scalp to soften dry patches while creating an environment where flaking struggles to thrive. But here's where it gets interesting. Adding just a few drops of tea tree oil transforms this remedy. Tea tree carries a fresh, medicinal scent and has been used traditionally in Aboriginal Australian culture for skin balance. To prepare, warm 2 tablespoons of coconut oil until it's liquid but not hot. Add 3 drops of tea tree oil and mix gently. Massage this blend into your scalp with your fingertips using slow, circular motions. Let it sit for 30 minutes. This is your time to breathe, to rest. Wash it out with a mild shampoo. Use this twice a week and you'll notice your scalp feels calmer, less itchy, and those flakes begin to fade like morning mist. Remedy 2: Aloe vera gel. A tree that refuses to bend will break in the storm. Flexibility and gentleness win where force fails, and aloe vera embodies this wisdom. Aloe vera is that humble plant sitting on kitchen windowsills across Nigeria, often underestimated. When you cut open its thick, spear-shaped leaves, you find clear, cooling gel that feels like relief itself. In Yoruba traditional medicine, aloe has been applied to soothe irritated skin for centuries. It doesn't fight your scalp, it calms it. For dandruff, extract fresh gel from an aloe leaf. If you don't have the plant, pure aloe vera gel from the store works too. Just check the ingredients for minimal additives. Apply the gel directly to your scalp, focusing on areas that itch or flake. Massage gently, then leave it on for 20 minutes. The cooling sensation is immediate. Rinse with lukewarm water. This remedy works beautifully before bed twice a week, helping your scalp reset overnight while you sleep. Remedy 3: Apple cider vinegar rinse. What is bitter in the mouth is often sweet in the belly. Sometimes the solution that seems harsh at first brings the sweetest relief. Apple cider vinegar might smell sharp and tangy, but don't let that fool you. This amber liquid is a powerful balancer. In West African herbal traditions, fermented substances have always been respected for their ability to restore harmony. Apple cider vinegar changes the pH level of your scalp, making it harder for yeast and fungus to overgrow the common culprits behind persistent flaking. Mix equal parts apple cider vinegar and water, say half a cup of each. After shampooing your hair, pour this mixture slowly over your scalp, working it in with your fingers. Let it sit for 5 minutes while you enjoy the quiet moment, then rinse thoroughly with cool water. The smell fades as your hair dries, leaving your scalp feeling refreshed and balanced. Use this once a week for best results. Remedy 4: Neem leaves. There's an old saying, "The medicine for the village grows at the edge of the village." Sometimes what we need most is right in our backyard, unnoticed. Neem is called dongoyaro in Nigeria, and it's impossible to overstate how much respect this tree commands in traditional medicine. Its leaves are small, serrated, and deeply green with a distinctly bitter scent. For generations, neem has been boiled into teas, ground into pastes, and used for everything from skin conditions to scalp health. What makes neem special for dandruff is its natural ability to address the root cause, excess yeast and inflammation, without stripping your scalp. Boil a handful of fresh or dried neem leaves in 2 cups of water for 15 minutes until the water turns yellowish green. Let it cool completely. Then strain out the leaves. Pour this neem water over your scalp after shampooing, massaging it in thoroughly. There's no need to rinse it out. Let it dry naturally. The slight herbal scent disappears quickly, but the benefits remain. Use this remedy twice a week and watch your scalp transform. Remedy 5. Fenugreek seed. Patience is the mother of a beautiful child. Good things take time. And fenugreek teaches us this beautifully. Fenugreek seeds are small, golden brown, and angular, often found in Nigerian kitchens as a spice, but beyond flavoring food. These seeds hold moisture and soothing properties that have been valued in Ayurvedic and North African wellness traditions for centuries. When soaked in water, fenugreek seeds soften and release a slippery substance that calms irritated scalps while gently lifting away flakes. So 2 tablespoons of fenugreek seeds in water overnight. They'll swell and soften by morning. Grind them into a smooth paste using a blender or mortar and pestle. Apply this paste directly to your scalp, covering all affected areas. Leave it on for 30 to 40 minutes. You might feel a slight cooling sensation. Rinse thoroughly with lukewarm water, then shampoo lightly. This remedy works best once or twice a week and rewards your patients with visible results. Remedy 6. Lemon juice and yogurt mask. 2 sticks cannot make fire alone, but together they can. Alone, lemon and yogurt are good. Together, they're powerful. Lemon juice is bright, acidic, and cleansing. It cuts through buildup on the scalp like sunshine through clouds. Yogurt, creamy and probiotic-rich, soothes and moisturizes. In many African and Middle Eastern beauty rituals, yogurt has been applied to skin and hair for its gentle, nourishing qualities. When combined, these two create a balanced mask that addresses dandruff from both angles, cleaning away excess oil and dead skin while keeping your scalp hydrated. Mix 2 tablespoons of plain, unsweetened yogurt with the juice of half a lemon. Stir until smooth. Apply this mixture to your scalp, section by section, making sure every area is covered. Leave it on for 20 minutes. This is your self-care moment. Rinse with cool water, then shampoo gently. Use this mask once a week. Your scalp will feel cleaner, fresher, and noticeably less flaky. Remedy 7. Ginger and sesame oil. The root that goes deep withstands the storm. Strong foundations matter, and ginger root is exactly that foundation medicine. Ginger is warm, spicy, and awakening. Its knobby roots have been grated into teas, ground into pastes, and infused into oils across Asia and Africa for centuries. Ginger stimulates circulation, and when applied to the scalp, it encourages blood flow to the hair follicles while addressing the inflammation that often accompanies dandruff. Sesame oil, golden and nutty, has been used in Nigerian and Indian traditions as a carrier oil that nourishes deeply without feeling heavy. Grate 1 tablespoon of fresh ginger and mix it with 3 tablespoons of sesame oil. Let this mixture sit for 10 minutes so the ginger's active compounds infuse into the oil. Strain out the ginger pieces, then massage the infused oil into your scalp. You'll feel warmth. That's the ginger working. Leave it on for 30 minutes, then wash out with shampoo. Use this remedy once a week for a revitalized, healthier scalp. Remedy 8. Baking soda scrub. Sometimes you must clear the old to make way for the new. Baking soda is the gentle broom that sweeps away what no longer serves you. Baking soda is simple, unassuming, and incredibly effective. This white powder, found in nearly every kitchen, is mildly abrasive and alkaline, perfect for gently exfoliating the scalp and removing dead skin cells that contribute to flaking. In household wellness practices worldwide, baking soda has been used to balance pH and cleanse without harshness. Wet your hair, then take a tablespoon of baking soda and rub it directly onto your scalp using gentle circular motions. Don't add water to the baking soda first. The texture works better when applied dry to damp hair. Massage for 2 to 3 minutes, letting the granules do their work. Rinse thoroughly, then shampoo as usual. This scrub can be used once every 2 weeks. Any more might be too abrasive. Your scalp will feel deeply cleansed and refreshed. Remedy 9. Shea butter and peppermint oil. The calabash that stays by the fire will always be warm. Consistency and care keeps wellness alive, and shea butter offers that steady warmth. Shea butter is Africa's gift to the world, a rich, creamy butter extracted from shea nuts, used for generations to protect and heal skin in dry climates. In northern Nigeria and across West Africa, shea butter is treasured not just for beauty, but for its deep, nourishing qualities. Adding peppermint oil brings a cool, tingly sensation that soothes itching and leaves your scalp feeling awake and refreshed. Melt 1 tablespoon of raw shea butter until soft, then mix in 2 drops of peppermint oil. Apply this blend to your scalp, massaging gently. The shea butter melts into your skin, moisturizing deeply, while the peppermint cools and calms. Leave it on for 1 hour or overnight if possible. Wash out with a gentle shampoo. Use this treatment once or twice a week, and your scalp will thank you with less flaking and more comfort. Dandruff isn't just about what's happening on the surface. It's your body asking for balance, for gentleness, for a return to what's natural. These 9 remedies aren't quick fixes. They're invitations to slow down, to listen to your body, and to trust that nature has already provided what you need. As the elders say, little by little, the bird builds its nest. Healing doesn't happen overnight, but with patience and consistency, transformation is inevitable. If one of these remedies spoke to you today, start there. Try it this week. Notice how your scalp responds. And as you care for yourself, remember, wellness isn't a destination. It's a practice. Before you go, I'd love to hear from you. Which of these remedies are you most excited to try? Drop a comment below. And if this video brought you peace or clarity, subscribe to Proverb and Herb for more natural wellness. Also, share it with someone who needs that same gentle reminder that healing can be simple, natural, and beautiful. Until next time, stay grounded, stay rooted, and keep returning to what nature intended. What if the relief you've been searching for has been waiting in your kitchen all along? If only you can look down to the roots. This is Proverb and Herb, where ancestral wisdom meets modern living.